Hello guys, what is up? So the first thing I want to talk about is today's activity. As you know, Leah and I went to Huber's Orchard and Winery and just kind of hung out for the most part. We didn't really plan anything as far as what we were going to do once we got there. We just wanted to go. Well, I wanted to go. But, so we ended up going to the pumpkin patch, picking out a couple pumpkins. Mine was really big and has a huge stem. Yeah. It's inappropriate. And then we didn't really stay a whole long time. There was a bunch of kids there. And I was like, you know, if we need to, I'll cut them. I had my knife on me, and I was like, ping, and it looked all badass, because it, you know, it's camouflaged, the blade was, and, yeah, how it goes. I felt like a man, opposed to every other time when I don't. But anyways, we had a lot of fun, and then we fed the duckies. If you watched the video before this one, even though it's riddled with wind. Wind is made of air. But yeah, anyways, there's a lot of wind in the video, and it really distorted the audio. But we pretty much spent most of our time there, feeding the duckies and Phil. Mr. Phil, I swear that duck, he was awesome. Like, I looked down, and he's like looking at me. He's like, quack! You know, that's not what they sound like, but, and I was like, you want some food, buddy? Quack! And I'm like, holy crap, this freaking thing's talking to me. And it was kind of freaky, but cute at the same time. So I fed it, and then it would cock its head up to the side and look at me and like, you can give me some more? Huh? Hook me up, brother. Quack! And then I throw some more down. It was actually quite cute, but that's my buddy now. His name is Phil. Go meet Phil in the last video. If you haven't yet, go meet Phil. And then I took the most amazing picture ever. I was sitting there, and I look over, and the way the wind was blowing, it just like, her hair was all flowing in the wind, and I was like, it looks, I don't know, that's not what hair does, but but I took a picture of it, and it looked amazing. I mean, it really did. Just the way the light and my camera was set to some like sunlight feature, you know, where sunlight setting, it doesn't overdo it with the sunlight, and it looks really amazing. Like, she looks beautiful. And I posted on Facebook. I was like, this is the most beautiful thing I've seen. And everybody's like, oh, and I tagged her in it. And like, it has like 7 million comments of people wondering if we're getting back together. And she said, one of her friends, let me see if I can pull up the comment. Let's see. Whoa, Spinneroonie. Alright, let me see. I'm going to pull this up. We're going to do a little bit of research, see if we got any new comments on it. Okay, maybe let's go to my notifications. Here we go. Alright. Let's see. Got a couple comments from, I got a couple comments from my friends and a couple comments from her friends. Let's see. Daniel Burgeon, if you watch this, nice. High five. He said, haha, high five, Matt. Oh man, and then one of her friends said, OMG, are you all getting back together? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Like 7 million of them. And then she said, because I just got way excited. Okay. And then Leah said in reply to that, Brittany, we will see. And I just posted something that says, sounds like something parents say to their kids when we all know that we will see actually means yes. And I said, don't hurt me, Leah. Yeah. But anyways, the picture is amazing. Here, that picture is just totally amazing. I mean, and then you got the duckies down here and all that cool stuff. But yeah, I mean, that's an amazing picture, I'm not going to lie. But anyways, other than that, I took a couple pictures of ducks and stuff like that, and some pumpkins. And there was a lot of pumpkins that kind of looked weird because they had a bunch of bumps on them. And yeah, she kind of said that she didn't want to touch them because they looked gross, and so I picked one up and I touched her face with it with my hand after I touched it. And then, like, I forget what we were doing. It was like some song, and I ended up taking my finger and like putting it in her mouth. You know, that sounds awkward, but it was funny at the time. And she was like, "Oh my God, did you touch the pumpkin with that finger?" I was like, "Oh no, you're gonna grow fungus on your teeth." Oh, another thing, we saved a turtle on our way there. We were going up a mountain, and as we got to the top, you know, before we go back down, and we were coming up a road, and there was a turtle in the middle of the street. It was a 2-lane street, you know, oncoming and outcoming, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, there's a turtle right in the middle of the street on the little line. And we were like, "Oh, it's a little turtle." And then she was like, "We're going to save it." I was like, "Are we?" Yeah, we turned around. We pulled in somebody's driveway and turned around, stopped in the middle of the street. I got out, picked the turtle up, made sure which way he was heading. She was like, "Make sure that you put him in the direction he was going." And I was like, "Yeah, okay." And so I put him, he was heading for a pond. That's what he was doing, because there was a pond down in the land where the direction he was heading. So I put him, you know, halfway in the yard, and then I realized this is somebody's yard. And I'm just totally stepping in it, trying to put a turtle away, and trying to be all weird and naturey. But it was cool. You know, the turtle was cute. And we were like, "Is it alive?" We couldn't tell because it wasn't moving. You know, the head wasn't out or nothing. And so, you know, whenever I picked it up, its little head peeked. It was barely out, and it peeked back in, and the little shell closed up. So I was like, "Yeah, it's still alive." So yeah, we saved a turtle. Made a new friend named Phil. What else was there? Saw a lot of pumpkins that were rotted and laughed at them because we're weird. Let's see. Tasted apple cider. It was really good. Expensive though. I slurred like crazy on that one. It's for a gallon of homemade apple cider, even though it's worth it, you know, in my opinion, because it's so good. It was $7.99 for a gallon of apple cider, and then like $5.99 for a half gallon. I'm like, are you kidding me? So yeah, we didn't get any, but I want to go back down there once I have some money, because all I had on me was $10. That's it. I felt so broke because I had to help out with some other stuff, with some bills and stuff. So I didn't have any money, and I was like, I feel like a total douchebag, because she ended up having to pay for my pumpkin, because I had $10, like I said, and the pumpkin was like 11 and some change. I was like, "Do you have $1?" And she was like, she said, "Give me what you got, and I'll give you the $1." And I pulled out my card and like, "This is all I got. I don't carry cash." And so she ended up just paying for it, and then I paid for cheese. And not just any cheese though. It was hickory smoked bacon cheese. It was actually not that bad. It was a little bit strong, but I don't know. Maybe it was because I never had it. But still, it was good. It was good. But she got a nice little block of it, and I got a little sampler. It was 99 cents. So, but yeah, I mean, it was quite fun being up there. We took pictures and the little cardboard cutouts. I'll upload the pictures and post links down in the description. But you know how they have the little cutouts where you put your head in it? Yeah, I did one. It was like this tall, and it was for little kids. And I kneeled down and had Leah take a picture of it. It's so hilarious because the sun's right in my eyes. I'm making like, you know, some weird face. And then I made her take a picture too, and I took one of her. So yeah, that was interesting to say the least. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I could go into detail of other things, you know, that happened during the day, but I'm just gonna leave that for your entertainment and see what you guys think. I might make another video actually. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Also, don't forget to like. So fake. Comment. Do all the things you do that make me happy in the face. And I'm gonna have a vocal show soon. I don't know when, just soon. Let's just say that. And I've been saying that for God knows how long. So I'm gonna keep saying it. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Until next time, peace.